How can we be stewards away from home? There may come a time in life when we may have to leave our homes or the environments that we are comfortable with. This could be for work or to start a new life, and can be both temporarily and permanently. But even more so, especially for the youth, many of us leave home for university or to pursue further studies. In these instances, the question that is posed is, how can we continue to be stewards away from home in a new and unfamiliar environment? A good example of a steward who has moved away from home is Ruth. We are probably familiar with the story of Ruth, but there are key lessons we can learn from it. Upon tragic circumstances, Naomi and her daughter-in-laws were widowed. Naomi gave Ruth the chance to return to her family, to what she was used to and comfortable with. However, without a doubt, she left everything to help her mother-in-law, who was old, alone, and without money or hope, even if that meant venturing into a land she did not know. So in the same way, in the little things we can do, we should give friendship and support to those around us, and especially to those who may be alone, whether it be through physical support or even just plain conversation. But how did she have this courage? She says, "Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." She ends her statement with professing that her trust is now in the Lord. So as stewards for God, we too are to accept and to know that the God who goes before us is our helper. Another lesson of Ruth is the concern for providing for those around us. In the story of Ruth, there are two other main characters, being Naomi and Boaz. Ruth provides friendship and gleans the fields for Naomi. Boaz provides food and security in the fields for Ruth. Naomi sets out to find a husband and future for Ruth, and eventually Ruth provides a family for Boaz. So we see this mutual providence between all three of them, each one trying to provide for the other out of care and compassion for one another. So wherever we are, it is our duty to provide for those around us in a caring and loving way, which will hopefully generate and nurture an environment of generosity. We also see that serving one another has a domino effect. Ellen White, in Steps to Christ, writes, "Those who thus devote themselves to unselfish effort for the good of others are most surely working out their own salvation. The only way to grow in grace is to engage to the extent of our ability in helping and blessing those who need the help we can give them." So helping others also helps us to grow. When we grow in the Lord, imparting the love we receive from God is part of that selfless service that good stewards are called to do. Moving to a new place means a lot of uncertainty, and amongst all the new change, we might find it hard to continue our responsibility as stewards. However, in Isaiah chapter 40, verses 30 and 31, it says, "Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." So as stewards for Christ, even amongst the confusion of not being at home or the fear of change in a new place, we are to do the work that He has called us to do. But He assures us that He is not going to leave us alone, but that He will continue to renew our strength.